Hello everybody, Iain Robson here, and welcome to our edition of Nebraska. Alright, what do you got going on today? Just finished seeding field number 3 down there, right there. And we're going to go over to the other fields here, and I think we need to actually bale both of these fields before I can actually seed them, but we're going to go take a quick look and see what's what. So, let me get out of cab here. I constantly have to remind myself to get out of cab, it's hilarious. It just seems so natural just to be in the cab with the steering wheel. It's bad, but that's what it is. As you can see, it's about 9 o'clock at night here in game. In real life, it's actually only 6:20 in the morning, so kind of comical. Alright, let's see what's going on here. So as you can see, we got this field's partially done. This is, I believe, the wheat field, and the other side over there was the barley. Let's go check to verify. Yes, indeed it is wheat, and I believe this was the barley. We did 1 wheat, 1 barley, and 1 canola. Yeah, that's barley. As you can see, actually I could get this guy to start baling. No, I can't, because I have a square baler in this map. I have to remind myself. I've been using the round baler a bit more, and it needs like significantly less power, which is nice, but the way you collect them is not nearly as much fun. So, alright, so let's get this guy out of the way because he's just chilling out there. He's going to be in the way. Now, if you remember, I have the night growth mod installed. At least I'm pretty sure I do. Which basically means that the crop will grow over, well, in this case, I only have it set up so it does it 1 night at a time. So the whole crop will grow overnight, essentially. But you can change it so it does it 4 days, or however you want to change it. But for the time being, I just have it set up so it is 1 day. And these trailers do not like this tractor at all. I didn't think I was going that fast there, but apparently I was. Fast enough for it to be like, whoa, what are you doing there? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and try to get some baling. I guess I could just buy another tractor. That would be the easiest way to do this. Turn that guy there off. And do I have any new tractors that would work for baling? Those would be, I still haven't tried this out. This is the one I just picked up this morning. The Case Puma Black actually wouldn't be too bad. I did see another tractor that would have been alright. Oops, I don't want mods. I would have the in-game stuff. What do we got here? Could get a T6. That could actually work fairly well. Actually, maybe it wouldn't, because I remember on the Westbridge Hills we had this one. It didn't work so well. Could get another T8. Oh well, that's what we got. Oh well. Now, because those John Deeres I have, oops, the John Deeres that I have, those would have been overkill. That doesn't have enough power. That doesn't have enough power. That would have been ridiculous. Could have used that, but it's not very nice. This one's nice, actually. I could have used that, but it's too late now. And, oh no, those John Deeres are fine. I took out the other ones. I was like, wait a minute here. Alright, so as you remember, we also have the TMR mixer there as well. And because we have another one of these, let's go ahead and get another weight. My favorite weight ever. That thing is just, I can't get enough of it. Let's put that on. Not that we really need it, but let's go ahead and put it on anyways. Yeah, the OEB weight. Whoops, that's the wrong direction, Iain. It's probably, out of all the weights, I haven't seen too many other ones that I'm really keen on. I had to explain that word recently to my students. What does keen mean? K-E-N. K-E-N. K-E-E-N. There we go. Jeez. Anyways, I had to explain that to my students and what it meant. It was kind of interesting. We were talking about, what were we talking about? It was things you were excited about doing, and they had to explain the explanation, keen on doing something. So, it was quite interesting, or at least I found it interesting. But the funny thing is, when they were trying to pronounce the word, they kept saying, like, knee, but for whatever reason, they didn't realize there was no N there, so it's kind of comical. Alright. It's funny. I'm hoping to see one of these tractors in real life at some point in the future. I think that would be really cool to see that. Oh, there's our baler. Let's go ahead and grab that guy there. And let's not hit the tree. That would be preferable. Excellent. Sweet. I really need to fix that. I keep saying every single time I start to bale I need to fix that, but I never get around to doing it. It's actually not a very difficult fix as far as I can remember. It's like one line of code you need to change or something, so perhaps I'll do that today. Oh, also, totally forgot about that. I finally got around to actually recording a... Excuse me. Finally got around to recording a tutorial as to how to create... how to enable console commands. I finally got around to doing that, so that way we'll put that up today. But by the time this video goes live, it will have already gone live. Actually, in that case, it would. Yeah, never mind. Don't worry about it. It will be live. You'll see it. Let's go first waypoint here. Actually, that could be interesting. What if I could do it that way? Let me just see something. I just thought of something. Because I have it going around the field twice. So it starts here and goes that direction, then it goes here. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll start it at the nearest waypoint, which should be right here, and then it'll go up and down the field first. That would be interesting. Let's see if that actually works. Excellent. Yes, that's awesome. So then he won't run into the bales and then won't go all over the place. Sweet! Awesome. So, sorry, that was a little... trying to be fancy, I guess? I don't know. Anyway, so get this guy to do the bales of straw here. I don't know how we're going to get. We're going to need some for our cows, which we have to feed again. So let's go ahead and do that, actually. Let's get rid of this guy right here and fire this guy up. Where did I leave my forks? I don't know. The funny thing is, if you recall, I have the brownie mod installed. Some people may remember that. Some people might be like, the brownie mod? Ian, what the heck is going on here? Anyways, the brownie mod. Let me explain that once again, just so people aren't like, are you crazy, Ian? The brownie mod basically just washes all your equipment at midnight. So, as I saw, where on earth is that thing? I'm just going to reset it. As some people, oh, there it is, wherever that is. Yes, please. As some people may remember, some people may not remember. Yeah, it just washes your equipment. That's all it does. But if you translate it from German into English, it becomes the brownie mod, which I think is kind of funny. Because apparently the little brownies are coming, not repair. Maybe they would repair actually if there was damage, but they come and clean your equipment, which is kind of comical. Okay, I couldn't remember if I could drive through that gate or not. Anyhow, yeah, so I got that one installed. So the only reason I'm thinking about that is because it's 9 o'clock at night in the game, and at some point today they will, this evening I should say, they will come and not repair. Why do I keep saying repair? They will wash my equipment. So that'll be kind of cool. So I asked people in one of the last episodes whether or not they would. Come on, I really can't get that from that side. There we go. Whether or not they would. I'm trying to be careful here and not have this thing fall off. Whether they would like to have the. Let's finally finish the thought, Ian. Oh my goodness, my girlfriend tells me that all the time. She's like, "Finish your thought." I'm like, "Erg." Anyways, whether or not you'd like the frequency of Farm Sim decreased or not, and most of the people were saying, don't decrease the frequency, just leave it the same amount of time, or same number of days, I guess, so it's every day. So people seem to be okay with that still, so okay, that's cool, I don't mind. I just thought I'd ask because it just seems like people aren't as interested as they were before, I guess. I don't know, the mods aren't coming out like fast and furiously, so that's probably part of the problem as well. And that's, can't really do much about that at the moment, so can only do what we can. Let's see if we can't get that. We should be able to get this one without. There we go. Turn. Perfect. Yeah, so if that's the case, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing then, and then throw the odd video in every now and then. What if I can actually just leave it on the front forks and just spread it that way. Oh, I can. Sweet. Ta-da! So, yeah, that's I guess what we'll do. Like I said in one of the previous videos, I don't know which video it was, I think I will change up not the style, change up the map. So what I'll do is I'll do like 3 different maps, I think. Oh, that works even better. So I'll do like 3 different maps. So I'm thinking about playing on this map until I finish, and then this will change to another map, and then we'll have 2 other maps basically at the same time. That's the idea, at least. That's what I'm thinking about. So something along those lines, because just keep it fresh, sort of thing. Because what happens is some people want to see one type of map, some people don't want to see another type of map. So, for example, some people, like if I go and get really nerdy and say I went to the analytics and I checked out where people are, where most people are located, like based in country, basically, and you can do that, which is crazy, by the way. Anyways, so yeah, a lot of people are from the United States, so that's why we tend to play a lot of United States maps, but we also have a large portion of the fans, so to speak. A lot of you guys are out in the UK, so I haven't really played on too many UK-based maps, so I have already recorded an episode on a UK map, and I suspect it will be live already by the time this goes live, so there you have it. But I haven't found too many maps that really... there's only been a couple maps, UK type maps, that have really really got me interested. But I know Nunston Farm, or Nust, I think it was Nunston Farm was pretty good. That was one of the maps I really enjoyed playing on that one. I did a live stream on that one actually a while back, and everyone kept asking, "What map is this?" It was Nunston Farm. So. I think there's a couple other maps that were interesting. Old Ridge Farm, when that comes out, if it'll be out, I don't know when it'll come out, but that one's from OAB guys there. That'll be pretty interesting too. Oh, I can spread it from up there. Sweet. Awesome. So that should be more than enough for them for the next little while there. So that is 20,000 liters. So I don't know what accent that was, but that's how I'm going to say it. Also, someone actually pointed out something kind of obvious here. They asked me, like, Ian, why are you baling the hay if you have like this little station over here? And I really didn't have a good response to that. It was kind of like, I don't know. I think it's just because I have the baler. If I didn't have the baler, perhaps I wouldn't. Honestly, I haven't used too many of the. I haven't used too many of the forage wagons actually yet, to be honest with you. So I don't know. Wouldn't really make a big difference. Like, it's not difficult to set it up. How much horsepower do you need? 2. Wow, that's quite a bit of horsepower. Holy smokes. 240 horsepower. I could just show you how to set it up, but I don't think people really want to know how to set it up. They're just curious as to why I did it. But maybe I'll do that soon. Who knows? It's funny, I changed my microphone settings. One sec. Grab a sip of coffee first. Gorgeous coffee this morning. Let me just take a little aside. My sister-in-law, she lives out west in Canada. And she lives in an area where there's lots of I don't know, organic fair trade. Lots of artists and stuff like that. So there's lots of good coffee there as well, apparently. So she sent us my girlfriend and I. Actually, technically, in that context, oh my gosh, I caught my own mistake. Technically, it'd be my girlfriend and me. So my sister-in-law sent my girlfriend and me a bag of coffee each. So it's like, I think it was like 500 grams or a pound or something. I don't know. I don't know how much it is. Anyway, she sent us each one different styles. Anyway, so I made a cup of that. Made a pot of that this morning, and it's fantastic. Sorry, that was my aside. It's so good. Anyways, I lost my train of thought now. Don't know what I was talking about. Yep, totally lost it. Sorry. Yeah, that's terrible. Anyways, so maybe it was something about baling or something like that. Well, this guy's out in the middle of nowhere. I could actually have him. I was going to sell the canola, wasn't I? no, nothing's on. No, nothing's on great demand, and canola's even down at the seed store, so we'll hold off. I think I sold 1 load of canola, and that was it. And we'll just have them stop at the end there. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. So, anyways, they were saying like, why don't I use the forge wagon? Going back to that comment, and then I was just don't know. I just prefer baling, I guess, or I don't know. I really don't know. The only problem I don't like with this particular storage unit is that if I drop it off here, well, I could just use a conveyor belt, but they don't have conveyor belts built in, which is kind of odd. I don't know why they don't. I would love that big facility that I had in 2013 to come over. I don't know if you remember it or not. For those people who remember it, it was like a big, wide building where you had like, it had a conveyor belt going over the top of each areas, and you would like basically you just drive underneath it and would drop it there, and then the central like, drop-off point was right in the middle. It was an awesome building. I had it on the All-American farm. Such a cool little building. This guy's almost done here too. Wow, awesome. If I recall, one of the things we need to be aware of is, oh, that guy's not in a group yet. That doesn't help. Let's put him in the other group. One of the things that I need to remember is that because we have the bale extension mod, what will happen is this hay or straw. This hay, not hay, it's this straw. There we go. This straw will actually, the amount will decrease over time. So if I just leave it here, and I progress time to the next day, this will actually disappear a little bit. So the amount will actually disappear. So kind of random, but that is the case. I don't know how much it decreases by, to be honest with you, but it does decrease by a small margin. Oh, good, he's there. Good, you can stop and just chill out there. Because I don't... Oh, no, I can't just sit you there, can I? Because you're going to be in the way. Very much so. Alright. I finally got around to watching... Excuse me. I finally got around to watching a little bit of YouTube the other day, and I checked out Caravera76's and Farmer Beus's Let's Play or co-op on... Oh, what map was it? Bantical. There we go. Don't know how I forgot that. Bantical, and it's such a nice looking map. Oh, I'm just gonna reset that. I don't want to drive that. That takes forever to drive. There we go. Reset that guy. Excuse me. I can hear. I have like a tickle in my throat or something. It's really weird. So it's like sometimes when I drink coffee, it happens. But ooh, 61 liters. Maybe I will finally fill this guy up. But I don't know what it was. Oh, it was a microphone thing. That's what I was going to talk about. Anyways, yeah, the microphone thing. I adjusted my microphone settings slightly, and I noticed that I have to be careful. Well, I adjusted them back down a little bit, because basically what I did is I increased the volume of the microphone a little bit. So what happened is when you bonk, when I talk, if I talk too loud, it'll actually like sound a bit distorted, which is not cool. So I was just saying I have to be a bit careful how loud I speak sometimes, because this microphone, the way it's set up right now, it'll get distorted a little bit. And as far as I know, a compressor using an XLR microphone would actually solve that problem. So if I were to whisper like this, like really quiet, well, that's my whispering. If I were to whisper something like that, or if I were to shout, the compressor would basically be able to pick it up regardless, which is pretty cool. Really? I don't understand why I can't. This is what happened last time. I don't understand why I can't refill. Alright, let's just leave that there. And we'll just go over here and drop that off. Let's see if I can actually refill now. I don't know why that's so strange though. Like, maybe it's because I can't select the tractor specifically. That would be my guess, but that still seems a bit odd that you can't. That doesn't give me the trigger. No, even with this, where is the trigger then? Like, I am awfully close right now. There is something wrong then. What the heck? Yeah, I definitely should be in the area right now. Maybe I don't need fuel on this map. Ugh, that's ridiculous. Why can't I not fuel from that? Maybe it's... Okay, we'll try this. Because I thought it was... Last time I thought it was just because I didn't have something set up, but it's obviously not the reason why. Okay, like... Nope, nothing. I can't refill my tractor like that. There's something wrong. Maybe it's because there's an overlap between the seeds, and that shouldn't be the problem. That's silly. I hate when stuff like that doesn't work properly. Alright, we're just going to take a little trek into town then. Jeez. Anyways, yeah, so I changed the adjusted the microphone settings slightly, but it does have that happen. It does happen. So hopefully, like I mentioned a while ago, I would like to change the setup slightly, and that would be going to an XLR microphone, which would be kind of cool. Be more professional. No, not really. It's more. It's not because of that. The main reason why I would like to do that is because what I'd be able to do then is be able to adjust volume on the fly a bit better, without having to like tab out of the game and go to some stuff, and have a bit more control over it. That's what I'd like, ideally. So that's the reason why. Yep. But I haven't done it yet. Yeah, so the microphone I was looking at, I think I mentioned this a while ago. The microphone I have been looking at is a Audio Technica AT2020, and a, I forget what the compressor's called. So I could probably just do just the microphone and a mixer board, and that would be fine. But if I wanted to get rid of the high and low sound sort of thing, or like have them equalized, so to speak, I would need a compressor. You can do it post-editing, I believe, but that's not something I would do. Alright, take number 2. Can I refill my... Yeah, so what the heck? That makes no sense at all. Why is this one able to do it, but the other one isn't? That makes no sense. Why? Why? Alright. Anyways, I think what I'll do is, this guy is almost done, and I think what I'll do is I'll let him finish off, and then I'll pick up the episode in the next... Ooh, that's pretty. I'll pick up the episode at the... when this guy's done, I guess. I think what I might do is I'll progress time to the next day, so it's not so dark for you guys. Anyways, folks, my name's Iain. Robson has been Farming Simulator 2015, coming at you from Nebraska. I had to think about that a little bit. That was terrible. Got you guys later.